looking for a sign of change from city to city.
Hello. I think we're back again. Hopefully we is. My name is Kiko, New Mexico Legends, the Mix of Sound Familia, here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show Special Edition on Radius Radio at Arrows Independent Studios in Albuquerque, New Mexico's fabulous 505. Do not forget to download that Radius Radio app. We are instantly accessible on your computer, your laptop, and on your Google Play stores. You get at us, you holler at us. Download that motherfucker. We are on demand. We have a Shut Up and Talk show, Theo Up the Box with the expired ones, Theo Wild, Theo Eternity. That'll be your Bug D with the Shut Up and Talk show. Don't forget about that. We also have Speed One back, I believe, with the Morning Stretch. We also have everybody else coming in and out, up and down. Y'all know you can holler at us. My special guest appearance today came all the way out from Dallas, New Mexico, and from Colorado itself. Two individuals I've been speaking with for a moment now, going over some things that they throwing out, they partaking in, pieces of a dream that we all trying to achieve out here. I have Mr. Derek Martinez, I'm terribly sorry about that, and Angie Simpson. Just for a moment, they came all the way down here. They took part in an event last night. Excuse me for that delay. I'm terribly sorry about that, people. They took part in indie show number 7 in Port Dallas, New Mexico. It was showcased by an individual by the name of Grady. Out of Port Dallas, I believe. He's here, there, everywhere, in and out, up and down, and stuff like this. Before I left, I was speaking with this crazy baby over here about some of the things that were taking place and things of this nature. And I believe some of y'all are out there tuned in. I'm sure a lot of y'all is there right now. I got Mr. Beecham himself standing by online trying to fucking die over here. He's on Twitter and like, this motherfucker. He's like, goddamn, man, I've been calling. I put him on hold for a moment just to get by and get through and get him up the door. I could get him prepared to step on over here. We're going to have a call in. Hey, Grady, motherfucker, you should have bought me that beer last night. I told you. See, now you're going to regret that shit. See, the tables have turned. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. You guys can call in the studio line here at Radius Radio. It is 505-503-6991. Go ahead, Grady, spin that fucking wheel and fucking make that phone work. You know what I'm saying? You get paid for it. I'm gonna have a call in right now from Mr. Beecham, hopefully, in regard to a couple of events that he has coming up, some of the things that he has in his past, and some of the other things that he's working on. I've spoken a good minute about what he's doing out here in the community for New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Arizona, California, Oklahoma, Wyoming. He's reaching out into some far fucking best venues out there, and he's a hustling motherfucker. I have no doubt, undeniably, but to give him credit for that fact. And he himself is, like I stated before, what is the actuality of a promoter? We'll see if I get that motherfucker on here. Oh shit, fuck my bad, Grady. We didn't pay the bill this month. I'm sorry. If it did a lot of burger, don't even trip. Just get us one with green chili and get some of the fucking seasoned fries, dog. Because our address is 1915 Menal Boulevard Northeast, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87107. We are in Suite 12. Don't forget, have that shit delivered right to the door. It is open as usual. Don't even trip. But well, like we were talking about momentarily, until this motherfucker gave us a holler, and you have your hand tied into not only with Mr. Beecham, you have a couple other things, and you're pushing a lot of it. One of the individuals you brought to my attention, particularly offhand, was Mr. Drew Pacheco.
What up,
What's cracking, fool? Shit. Now you can holler back at me. I'm terribly sorry for that delay. I did get back at you, my brother. See, I keep my word like that. I don't lag. Things just happen with me. I am busy as fuck and stuff like this. And unfortunately, sometimes those things come into play in this thing we do called life. But Drew, I got you. I'd like to get you on the show next week sometime. I'll holler at you. I got your number. I will be getting back at you this week. You brought this individual to me though, wow, I was fucking truly amazed. You dropped some serious shit. I do push these individuals across. We're gonna speak with him on a different way and get some of his other stuff coming out and everything of that nature. How do you, it's like people thrive to you for this shit. What's going on with that? How do you do it?
I don't know, like I just come across them all the time.
Yes.
Like, I've started meeting local artists since I was like 15. First two I met was Fantasy from Unbreakable, ES. Back in the day, known as Speedy. Now he works with Baracho, and I mean, they've got some good talent going on. Mike Dane, I mean, they're pretty cool. Harry's been calling.
Well, yeah, we could do that.
Got Mr. Grady right here.
Unfortunately, we're having a technical difficulty with Mr. Grady's service in some of the areas of where he's at and how he's doing. Hey, what's good with you, Mr. Grady? How you doing? Watch, hold on. My bad, Grady, my bad.
But again, I just really appreciate everything that y'all doing right now as far as, mentioning my name and just getting out there. Because like I said, I'm not doing this to try to really get rich or anything like that. I'm just really doing this to bring entertainment to the community and also to get these local artists, exposure out here in our area.
Yeah. Hey, listen, check it out. This event, watch, let me get back to specifics here with this, okay, if you don't mind. Hey, I had a blast with you, your show, it popped off for a little while. I told you I spoke with you on behalf of, everything that was going on our side over here with Radius Radio and of course, the Rising Grind Morning Show, Arrows Independent Studio, and things of this nature that we got tied here. Now, once again, this event that you're coming up with, when is the date again?
This next date is on July 20th, and I want to go ahead and make an announcement that earlier I posted.
Wait.
We have 5 slots available. We are now down to 4 slots. I booked artists earlier today, so there's only 4 slots available for that show. Anybody wanting to get featured on that show, hit me up on Facebook.
Yo, watch, wait. Grady. Where is the venue?
The venue is always here at the same spot.
At the Memorial
Building.
Right.
East 7th Street.
Yes. Hey, and now back to the film thing again. Now, how is this one going about? The event you have coming up for the video project.
For freestyle.
There you go, for freestyle. Okay, wait, hold on. Great, yeah.
Hashtag Freestyle America is a show that I created back in 2015, and like I said, this is a show basically where independent artists are supposed to just record yourself, either in a freestyle or in verse, and it can be either a cappella or with a beat behind it. Now, when I originally started the show, I had a lot of people who felt, I guess they felt the need to not want to do a video for the show, but they were like, oh, I have music videos on YouTube that you can go download. So I ended up using a lot of music videos, which was not really the intention of the show. But hopefully, when we reboot it, we can get people to actually follow the guidelines and have the show the way it was actually
Originally intended. Yeah, right. No, with the concept of where you're going with this, I mean, you know, it supports a lot of up-and-coming individuals. It supports a lot of up-and-coming independent artists who don't have, per se, that platform, like, you know, with the bigger studios, with the bigger productions, to help them achieve that other level where they're trying to, you know, to rise up to where they get that, you know, that notoriety, that support, that base following. Well, we ain't gonna fucking say too much about that. I ain't gonna mention no names over here, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm wearing sunglasses at night. No, I'm just like,
that's my comfort zone.
I kind of actually got over a little bit of my stage fright just performing at my own shows. So
yes, it is. It
might have been 5 people, it might have been 30 people, but it is what it is.
Right. Now, on this level where you're going with this particular show, with this showcase of this nature, the freestyle, where do you see 2, 3, and 4 going with that? You already
Originally with Freestyle America, it was actually supposed to be a YouTube pay-per-view exclusive event. I was working with like a third-party website to make my stuff exclusive for pay-per-view. But the thing about it is, with YouTube, you can't charge people to watch videos regardless.
Right.
I can still use that third-party website, but I would have to find another platform to actually use that through. So it was actually meant to generate money for those artists, just like with the Angie show, how I paid all the artists at the end of the show. It was actually supposed to generate like online revenue that I could actually pay out the artists.
Oh, okay. Now I see where you went with that one.
Of course, you can't do that with YouTube. So I'm still in the works. The reason I set the reboot date for a couple of months ahead so it can give me time to actually try to find another platform to be able to do that on, so that way this time people can get paid and continue to showcase.
Right. See, now that's kind of where I was trying to go with you before we shot that pool bottle. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, what I told.
I didn't need to leave you last night, man.
No, it's all good. Right on, no, much love. It was greatly appreciated. I already seen you moving around and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I took that in stride. I knew where to go with that and everything of that nature. But one of the things that I spoke of a little bit earlier was the fact that, you see, I did push up a lot of things in your favor of that nature because of the fact I don't do that. I don't sign my name to something I'm not ready to, you know, partake in. But the approach that you had, you're paying artists out here. You're not fucking taking something and glorifying your name. You're not looking into the notoriety per se of the, you know, I woke up in a new Bugatti type shit. You know what I'm saying? You came across a realism. Oh, hey, do me a hot water before you even fucking we go any further. Tell your mom I said, oh, more. No, I love that lady.
Yeah, tell your mom I said hi.
Tell her I need that bag of chips. Yeah, she was cool, man. When I chopped it up with her right there, man, I had a blast with that lady. That was cool as hell. Thank you very much for that. Tell her I said hi. But listen, where you went with these things, what caught me was you was running a fog machine, you running a fire machine, you running sound.
Please.
You caught that motherfucker, your brother on fire. I got that shit on video, don't even trip.
You're welcome.
No. But bro. Yeah, but you're shooting in the right fucking direction, and you know we all know how it goes out here. You know, with sometimes there's a failure to communicate. Lack of support is notorious, and it shouldn't be that way. It is unfortunately a situation we all got to deal with, and but you carry and maintain a level of like a humbleness and a truth. When we went into the doghouse, I mean, like your composure still, it never wavered. You were still the same individual. You didn't come in with a puffed up head. You didn't come out high satin or like with extra money that didn't go, I told him I got this and got that. You know, you didn't jump on Facebook in a motel room or at somebody's pad or this and that. And you don't try to make your fucking shop feel good about what had taken place. You took it right in the professionalism and the manner that it's supposed to be, and that we're supposed to carry it in professionalism. You know what I'm saying? I talked to you about a couple of things out there, and obviously right now you hear hollering at me, so you know I kept my word on that end. And I what I told you is gonna maintain all that level. I got you to the fucking fullest. Working with individuals such as Angie Simpson, not clowning the artists and things of this nature, not holding them off, but particularly the actual ground fucking work. You know what I mean? I mean, the groundwork itself for the artist. You know, you got to get into the booth, get the studio time. You know, the actual lyricals. You know, the writing, the producing, things of this nature. But the full-fledged hand-to-hand combat, putting the fucking artist out there on the deck, that comes into a big play. And a lot of people think it's easy because the foolish individuals, the janky promoters, the shiesty motherfuckers, they make it look all cute, fabulous, and glorified and fucking peaches and cream because they're working off someone else's money and they're not even a goddamn promoter, they're just a fucking mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't go about that. So working with individuals such as Angie Simpson, you know, where people see where you're going with it and have the same drive for those artists to be projected across the table to push them out, to help. Like I continuously say, it's there in my music and everything as well, off the station and our studios. I want my people to fucking excel. I went out there, you know, and I was like, hey, fuck yeah, I believed in something that I was told was, you know, this is what's happening. And once again, with Angie Simpson, brought that to my attention, as well as a lot of other individuals. And where do you see the individuals that you work with, the artists you like? It's a hard one because, you know, a lot of people want to be on these cards. But last night, your indie show, and it is number 7. Number 7. That's your 7th show in that particular series. And it had a reflection because I'm sitting here hollering with 2 of the individuals, one of your fucking team, one of the artists, and yourself live fucking worldwide, like I stated we would. I didn't expect them to be here sitting with me. I thought these motherfuckers would call and shit, like hit me on Facebook and shit, on Messenger and stuff bullshit. And they'd tweet me, you know what I mean? But here we are because of where that went and where you're going. I know it's going to be pretty goddamn far. you sit?
So I call my
How do you sit? How does it feel for you to like wake up in the morning? You have to hold responsibilities down. You know, maintain a level of your actual running. You know, your day-to-day process. You know, yell at the kids, kick the cat, fucking slap your mom for their ribs. No, I'm just kidding. No, you know what I'm saying. You know, and you know, and to hold it all together. You know, you ain't making millions of fucking dollars doing what you're doing. I seen where you came across all the way across the table, and I was very, extremely proud to have met you for the one simple fact of what you did and nothing else, where you pulled all them artists together at the end of the show and broke down. I won't speak on it, but you know what I'm talking about. And how you did that, it floored me, dog. I got mad love and respect for you for that. How do you keep that? Push all the negativities to the side and you know, hold everything together with your fucking sanity and, you know, not just goddamn that Crown Royal and shit that was in your trunk, but or that fucking blunt weed, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean that fucking house, don't even trip. The encouragement, the motivation, the inspiration, the push, the ganas, you know, the desire, you know, it sits there. You can see it for you. And like I stated, we got you on these things of this nature. I met some seriously fucking crazy individuals fucking last night at your fucking show. Hey, watch, we'll get to this motherfucker in a minute, but we got Messy. Yeah, we got Messy Gooby. Watch, I'm gonna let this lady here break down the shout out, and I'm gonna go with her over on behalf of Radius Radio, the Rising Grind Morning Show, Arrow's Independent Studio, here all the way across the board. We want to send this much love and respect, and I'm gonna let Miss Angie Simpson here, this crazy baby, to fucking break down all these names so that I get them right, and if she gets them wrong, well, you know what I'm saying. There's that big rule across from that memorial thing, but. Grady, you sit there on the line for me real quick for a moment. I'm going to let her reel through them because I'm going to talk to you about something else real quick. As well, I know you tied up over there. I mean, literally, I seen you last night, motherfucker, over there. But I'm going to let her break down the artists that did perform on your Indie Show 7 last night. Because, man, that was a tremendous fucking show. But I want to bring a couple of things just to play with you about some of those artists when she gets through with this, you know, this shout out to those individuals. Go ahead. That's you, Angie.
We had Messy Gooby, we had Mrs., and then we had Dope Dylan, Till P, Andy the Rapper, Ona Hernandez, Travis Calloway, Derek Martinez, myself, and then we also had, is it Zay?
Yeah. Yeah, Zay. It was tight, man. I like the motherfuckers too. Much love and respect to each and every one of the artists, supporters, the audience, the crowd, everyone involved. The Portales Memorial Building, all of it included, the city of Portales itself, the individuals who came all the way across on the road trips, the safety of them getting to and from these shows, on behalf of the Radius Radio and Grady himself. I'm sure you guys know, we got mad love and respect for you fuckers and everything that was going on with this individual. I got Grady going to the fullest, and I'm going to see what we can do here on our side, worldwide broadcast, to see where we can help this individual, show you other individuals that there is some motherfucker out there that doesn't really give a fuck about you achieving what you're doing out here in this music thing, instead of fucking trying to take you to the back room and fucking give you a little something to drink and fuck you for your money. That's just real fucking shit. I fucking said so. My name is Keeper from the New Mexico Legends. If you don't understand that, you can holler at me. If you don't know me by now, you will. But check this out. Realistically, Grady, we had this motherfucker step up on deck last night during the independent artist hip-hop showcase. And I'm sure you heard my rhetorical on it a little bit ago. Hey, but that fucker was back. Hey, Grady, dog, what do you think about individuals? I mean, of course, naturally he was installed. He was acknowledged by you particularly. You brought the man and adjusted yourself professionally. You gave him the microphone and made sure his goddamn fucking acoustical guitar from Beverly Hillbillies got fucking swingy, and he moved that fucking crowd. Grady, that was some bad shit, though. Those things set your precedence. What do you think about him doing that, though? I mean, with other artists, would they be allowed to step into your venues with that type of... all genre. Gangsters. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Hey, that's Angie's prima, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. I noticed that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You spread the table across for all genres in doing so like that, and then it allows, you know, that other genre might come back with another genre that the continuation, you know, it's consistency, it's productiveness, it's encouragement as well for others to get up there. Like you stated, it wasn't just set for that. It happened to become that way. And of course, you know, the predominance there, yeah, it works that way. So any of the other natures, though, I mean, you know, that's a fucking blast. So the reason I asked that question is because of, like, you know, you know, your openness and things of that nature. And then, you know, with the broadcast there as well, you know, trying to push you off of those natures, we can open that door to those different genres. And maybe number 8 and the other parts of those things will come across in a full different way. You know what I'm saying? And, it'll open that to different aspects of different musics and different artists and things that go hand in hand with that, like that, you know. That so I just wanted to make sure when I was able to push it that I could do this real quick. I gotta give a real quick special shout out to my fucking the man of the myth over here, Mr. Errol Jones himself. Fucking, he came in here and stepped in here for a moment. He's busier than a fucking $5 hooker on taxis. And this man puts it across. But he came in here and saved our life right now. We thank you. We'll name our next children after you. Much love, Arrow. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Back to you, Grady, though, where you came across with these things. So these are, like, your indie shows are open to all formats and genres then, right?
Yes, sir.
It would be safe to say that?
Like I said, even still to this day, it's not just a music show. I mean, if we had anybody who was a comedian, anybody who was a ventriloquist, I don't give a damn.
Gotta rub the nose in some big shoes.
Like, if you have a talent that you want to come and showcase, then it's the indie show.
Can we at least up if they're gonna start taking clothes off the.
Well, we can put a PG label on that motherfucker. We need you, Grady. We got you. Fuck yeah, to the fullest. Okay, now listen. If you don't mind, I'm gonna ask you to break a couple of things down for me. We'll go hand in hand with them so that all the viewers, all your side, all our side, and the worldwide out there, we can get the actualities of what is and what's not. Can you break down first and foremost your contact information and some of the links that you may or may not want to put across to contact you?
Well, my main source of contact is Facebook. My name is Grady. That's GRADYBACHUM. I have my website, kilo.com. That's www.glocc.jimdo.com. That website right there, I try to update it as much as I can, but right now it's usually just the source where you can purchase it online. It's pretty dense. I updated it just recently with our sponsor information. Back when I was running my internet radio show, I actually had like a full list of all the tracks that I was featured on the show. So that way you can request one of those songs if they liked it. But that way they know the name of the song. Now I'm still working to try to make the website a little better, but anytime somebody logs onto the website, they'll immediately send me a message so I can contact you and ask you to kind of help.
No doubt. And once again, something else.
Our merchandise is on there as well. If you want to purchase any merch. But I also have a Snapchat and Instagram. I'm not really familiar with the handles on those. I think our Snapchat handle is GCENT, and our Instagram is Show 575, I believe. Not too sure. I can message those.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure some way probably Angie could grab that and then just drop it, and then I'll grab it from there and start pushing off the rest of those ones that your Facebook, your Twitter, your Moco Space, all that things of those things. Don't lie. Fucker. You need to change that towel already though. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, listen, now, once again, where are we looking at with the freestyle show?
Okay, Freestyle America, it starts in August. I don't have an actual date, but the reason I just projected it from August is to try to get people to get their videos in ahead of time, being that this is like a pre-recorded show.
Okay.
You have time to put the videos together,
Edits and all of that nature.
All the edits and stuff. So trying to give you guys a couple months to go ahead and hop on that. And like I said, all you have to do is just record yourself, video record yourself, sitting either freestyle or something written. It can be acapella or you can have a beat behind it. Make sure that whenever you send it to me, you send it to my email address, tmcent2015@yahoo.com.
Okay.
Do not upload it to any other social media platform or share it with anybody until after they view on the show.
Okay.
5 minutes or less.
Right on. Okay, cool. And then that time frame can fluctuate between dates. You sit tight, you hold on. Here with us, with my Rise and Grind morning show on Radius Radio, we will be holding on, keeping you posted on the updates. If that date fluctuates, where the venue will and will not be done. I've had a very, very, very good time at this weekend with these individuals that I came across, particularly Mr. Beecham, his family, what he's doing out there and what he's doing across the board. Grady, I will be getting back at you. I'll holler at you. You have my number there on that card. I'll be getting back at you maybe a little bit later tonight, maybe, possibly, or if not, I will be getting back with you tomorrow morning, and then we'll hammer out some other things there that I wanted to speak with you about personally. We'll take that off the other level and see where we can go with this. I'll keep everything here on Radius Radio and the Rise and Grind Morning Show posted for Mr. Beecham, and I will be posting some of his other links and his contact information as soon as I can obtain them personally from him, or of course naturally from his sidekick here, Miss Simpson. She do more work than the CIA and the FBI combined. Don't even trip. We got you, people. Grady, we're gonna holler at you. Thank you for fucking stepping in and hollering at us and spending some time and taking a moment out of your fucking schedule for us. And
shout out to Grady's Radio, shout out to my girl Angie Simpson, shout out to the Redemption. Nice to meet you, bro.
Thanks, man.
You want to get on future shows, you already know what time it is. Hopefully, we get a nice crowd out there or whatever. But shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all for putting me on the show and continue to listen and share this after y'all done. So,
fuck yeah, much love and respect to you, my brother.
Put you on my scale, you're trying to put me out there on your show, and I appreciate that. So I want to do what I can to put you out there as far as anything I got going on.
Right on.
So maybe we can link up, talk about sponsorship or something like that.
Yeah, most definitely. I got you, and I'll be tying you into some of the other individuals we fuck with out here like this, okay? And you have a good night, fucking a safe weekend, and I'm gonna holler at you la mañana, okay? Alright, amor. Tell your mom I said hi, and everybody and your brother, tell your brother put some butter on that. Amor. Yeah, fuck yeah. We're gonna take a quick break. I got fucking Miss Simpson over here. I got Mr. Redemption himself out of Colorado. He's gonna show us why they made themselves famous with the one on the first, and the first on the one with that some. And we'll be right back momentarily. You are tuned into the special edition of the Rise and Grind Morning Show on Radius Radio here at Arrows Independent Studios in Albuquerque, New Mexico with Miss Angie Simpson and Redemption. Yeah. Well, watch. I'm gonna give you guys the charge right now. Say what? That's what I was looking for. Hurry up back.